Hey there, A-Bird Freedom Fam, the combatant nation, and the entire tactical interweb. As you saw from the thumbnail, unfortunately, I'm gonna get myself involved in the SIG P320 drama without the drama. I'm not gonna do a big rant. I'm just going to lay down a handful of things that I know. That's it, just what I know. And then at the end, I have a question. And I'll pose that question. But right now, the topic is where do we go now, right? And when I say where do we go now, I mean for those of us that own SIG P320 products, M17s, M18s, or maybe a 320XF, Wilson Combat, where do we go? What do we do? And unfortunately, that's the question that I'm having customers pose to me. And I posted a shorts video where I had called SIG and I had spoke to them and said, hey, where can I get information? Where can I send my customers for information? Now, I do realize that already somebody's already typing, well, you're going to get the SIG propaganda and it's going to be whatever they... I realize that. I totally get it. But with such a mountain of information coming from left, right, and center, where do we go? Where do we go for information? So, of course, a lot of people are going to Google. They're going to run to YouTube. They're going to watch, unfortunately, a video of this influencer bashing that influencer for a drop test he did or something he said or... But let's just cut through all that bullshit. That's what the purpose of this is, with it not being a rant. And we're coming up to the end already. And why would we be coming to the end already is because I have nothing to say about anybody else on YouTube. I have nothing to say about anybody's opinion about this guy or that guy or this gal or this video. I just have a question. If you see this video, if my tiny little minnow in the ocean channel happens to make it into your feed and you watch this video to about the 2-minute and whatever point right here, if you have some solid information, okay, and yes, I realize I'm not going to name drop. I do not want to build this video's popularity on name dropping. If you maybe know somebody that works at SIG, and you have some information that they've given you that's solid. That's all I ask for is just solid knowledge so that I can hopefully give my customers a better answer than, I don't know. Or I heard this, because we've all heard the same things. I just want to better serve my customers that have bought these pistols from me, as well as my own decision. Where do I go now? So like I said, the question here is, where do we go now? And I guess the call to action is, if you have some solid information on the P320 pistol, I put an M17 in the thumbnail. I realize that it's all one big happy family of pistols. If you have some information beyond what's on the website and beyond hearsay, I'm just asking, let's put the knowledge out there and let's share it from the big guys at the top. Let's share it all the way down to us little guys at the bottom so enough knowledge gets spread out to everybody. That's it. So this video is just a request for knowledge. Like, comment, hopefully with some information, subscribe. Hopefully we can get to a bottom answer on this or a final answer on this. This is literally just a non-rant request for information from hopefully more people in the know that possibly have some information that we can all go on other than just regurgitating what we already know. And for anybody that puts a comment below with any kind of solid information or a link to solid information, go ahead and use my channel handle, A-Bird Freedom Support, add.com to it. You'll go to my shop's tiny little website. You can go down and you can send me an email. That way it's not all over YouTube. And if you put in the email, hey bro, do not share this information with anybody, but this is what I have been given as facts. I won't share it with anybody. I'll use it as my own knowledge to hopefully give customers a better answer. That's all I got. Everybody stay safe. We'll get through this. We'll get to the end. Thanks for watching and hopefully sending some information my way that I can share.